Welcome back, everybody, to the Long Dark Episode 3, Wintermute Episode 3. So, I made a bunch of water while because I was sitting here just repairing up all my clothes. Figured I'd make water while I was doing it. And obviously, I don't want to carry all that water around. But, what kind of bums me out here is that there isn't... Oh, well, there's that. There isn't... Oh, hello. There isn't a workbench that I know of. That's to go out. Still can't get in there. I noticed this door, and there's a
Hope nobody needs
bedroll at 79%. Let's see what mine is. 87%. So I'm gonna dump off some stuff before we take off, but I want to look around here. Some more wool socks. Local legend Sasquatch. Huh. No one knows how long rumors of Sasquatch activity have persisted among valley residents, but it's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in this region, the more strange tales have emerged about figures in the woods. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to take those, because otherwise I would just end up using it for, you know, starting fires, and maybe I don't want to be that guy. You know? Maybe I don't want to take their stuff. And, you know, yoink all their stuff. Okay, so I've got some stuff that I want to offload in usual fashion. I'm not going to put it in a container because I don't know if they've fixed that yet, where stuff that's not in a container, when it gets down to 0, doesn't disappear. I mean, stuff like this doesn't decay anyway, but clearly I don't need to carry around 2 of these, so I'm going to drop that right there. I don't necessarily need all these papers either, but we can turn those into kindling because I've only got 1 tinder plug. I don't need to carry on all these matches, but I'm gonna. Except for those, because cardboard matches are terrible. I don't necessarily need all these pills either, but I'm gonna hold on. You know, it's only 10 pills, whatever. But food. Unfortunately, I have to eat a decent amount of my food at the moment. Well, not a decent amount, I suppose, but we don't necessarily have a billion things of food here. But I need to eat right now, so let's do that. So it turns out that I might actually need to go out there and hunt. I'm going to leave the 2 pots here because I have a feeling we're about to go house combing. So I have a feeling that I'm going to find a couple more. But it looks like, yes, I'm just carrying too much. Way too much. So I need to take my bedroll with me. I want to take 1 pot. I don't necessarily need... I don't want to drop stuff here either because that's where I put my bed. I'll drop that because I'm carrying a pot. I don't necessarily need 2 of these, but I'm gonna take them. It's probably most of this damn cloth. Yeah, I've got like 5 1/4 pounds of cloth hanging out. So let's drop a whole bunch of those and carry around 4. I'm sure that I can find more. I've got a lot of sticks, but those have to come with me. You guys know how I am. I always end up taking more than I really need. It's gonna have to be good for now. Oh, there was something I wanted to try, though, because I only have 1 hat. Let's see, it would take 2 cloth. We can put another hat on and just be good for another little bit there. Let's go ahead and make 1 of those. And probably put it on. No, it didn't. So I'm going to put that on here. I'm going to put that guy on there. Also, those are identical for wind and water resistance. But that's even better, it's just not as warm. Anyway. Oh, speaking of that, let's go ahead and drop that right here. I don't need to be carrying around extra clothing. That gets pretty heavy. All right, what we're doing now, like I said, is we're going to be checking the rest of the buildings around the community center here. Also, remember, we're looking for a sedan near a... we're looking for a sedan near a swing set. Also, there were wolves here, and I shot and scared them off. Alright, woodpecker. Chill it out. So I know there's wolves around. I'm going to keep the gun out. Farm Fresh Farmers Market here. Trying to listen for wolf footsteps. There's just a lot of noise going on. Baseball. Well, it might actually be better than the head wrap I just made. There's a church. There's a sedan, but there's no... like the swing set over there. Okay. And there is so much more noise in the game now. Pretty sure I can't shoot unless I aim, so I'm not too worried about accidentally firing, but I still don't want to do it. Go on in this guy. And what I'll end up doing is everything that I amass, I should be like breaking down crates and stuff too for not only for reclaimed wood, but sometimes they put stuff in crates. What we'll be doing is amassing everything and putting it into the community center for now. Okay, I'm not seeing any wolvesies. Probably don't need a billion bandages, but it's not the worst idea to have a bunch of bandages. Does this have a side door? It does. I know, lady. I know. Look at that. See, it's warm in here. There's a fishing hook and some more matches, it looks like. Hell yeah, wood matches are the good stuff. I'm gonna leave that paper. And these books. Some coffee though. Nope, put that away. Keep that coffee. Which reminds me,
needs this anymore.
I have some tea, remember. I should make that tea up. Later soup. There we go. Some quick water. I feel like the Aqua Pure tablets don't get the love they deserve.
I think I can use
I
this.
knew I would find another. The Aqua Pure tablets basically have the time it takes you to make water. I'm not going to take that because you don't have to boil it. You just have to melt it. Melt the water, then drop the tablets in it. Good as drinking.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I want cardboard matches. Jesus fuck! I thought somebody was standing there. But what we learned yesterday is that we need to find some insulin. We also learned that there was a plane crash. And I'm guessing they're talking about the plane on top of Timberwolf Mountain, which means we're going to have to summit.
This'll come in
Oh,
handy.
there we go, some work pants. This has got to be better than the... It's not going to be any good, but it's going to be leather. It's got to be better than the jeans.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, lady. I know. Just chill out. We'll be fine. Wool socks all over the place. Really want... Is that me making that water sound walking around, or is that just because I'm in a bathroom?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Emergency stem, though. That's going to be important. I am happy about the emergency stem. Alright, that's this house done. Let's get out there. We have this church next. Oh, I even... I'm so loud. It's Thompson's Crossing Church. Is that... I think that's a fire pit, probably. Okay. The church is still... What am I wearing? Asterisk gloves, that doesn't help. Those are barely better. History Part 1? Why not? Pleasant Valley's harsh and remote location, even for Great Bear Island, has shaped much of its history and its character of its residents, and the character of its residents. The valley's geography, wide open fields ringed by jagged mountain ranges, creates unusually strong weather events. Yeah, I've noticed. Locals have long told of multi-day storms, high winds, and a deep, endless cold during winter months. These conditions didn't keep Great Bear Islanders from settling there. In fact, some saw the valley's wild and desolate hills as a great place to homestead. Alright. What do we have here? The investigation into our missing artifacts continues. Artifact, huh? Please contact Father Thomas directly with any information you have. So that's probably a side quest. Let's see on map. No, I didn't read that because I was trying to move the damn map with the arrow keys. Wait, is that not in Timberwolf Mountain then? Timberwolf Mountain would... the entrance to it would be like up here, or maybe it is right there. That might be where the abandoned prepper cache is. I've never, like, back when I played the game religiously, the map was a make your own map type thing, and I never bothered. Some water. What I want to find is more food. I want to be chock full of food. Oh, here we go. Diocese report from the Diocese of the Northern Coast to Father Thomas, Thompson's Crossing Parish, break-in and missing property. We were saddened, all of us, to hear about the recent theft. I've spoken with a constable here, and his initial phone call inquiries suggest something to do with old homestead near a place called Skeeter's Ridge. I know what Skeeter's Ridge is. That's actually when you start in Pleasant Valley on Interloper. You have a really good chance of starting on Skeeter's Ridge. Do you know it? He's not been in contact. He promised me he would look into it further, but it would mean travel to Great Bear. And, well, you know what that means these days. Do keep in touch, Bishop Stevens. I hope that starts the thing as well. We'll move off onto Skeeter's Ridge. Yeah, Skeeter's Ridge is there. That means that actually might be part of it. And then we're here. Molly's gift. Yeah, we're going to pick that up. Molly's barns. Molly's farmhouse, where we started. There should be another farm around here somewhere. I don't remember what it's called. 3-something farm. Or farmstead. One of the two. Scarf? Don't mind. Wait. I think that goes. Okay. Oh, let's check out these mittens. Yeah, I just need to repair those mittens, and I think they'll be better. But we're traveling kind of heavy right now. So hopefully there isn't too much left here. No, it might just be a tire, but it looks like it might be like a snowed-on fire pit. Let's see what's in this guy.
I'll take it.
I will take all of this, even though it's heavy. That's fucking new. So is that. Huh.
Some more help from Molly.
Green flare. Extra bright and loud, may even ward off a timber wolf. So timber wolves are different than regular wolves. Interesting. Guess they're the ones that don't get you into the fight or fight for your life thing. They just attack you. And I noticed while editing the other episode that they did have like a morale meter.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, chill out. You'll be fine.
Horses.
Oh, so when we were on our way here, I kept seeing that out of the corner of my eye, and I assumed it was just like the sun setting. Okay, I can't even go in that. So I don't know why I'm going over there. And now we're pushing against the wind here, but I want to go down to that little shack. What I couldn't tell was whether or not that Timberwolf was stronger. Or, I mean, faster. I want to go over there too, but I'm carrying too much. I'm going to grab all these cattails. Well, hello!
Oh, lucky day.
That's going to be heavy. That's like 10 pounds right there. Alright, I'm going to cross and go into that since I'm over here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, Astrid. I'm sorry. It is 100% all me. I can't bitch at you for this. Now, Pleasant Valley has never had thin ice before, so I'm hoping that it still doesn't. Let's see if this... Okay, it's not counting that as Skeeter's Ridge. Skeeter's Ridge is off that way. Okay, that's boarded up, but maybe that one isn't. So it is very loud. Extremely loud. What do we have here? It's all closed. Oh, that one is too, but there's a car. Maybe check the car. Problem with it being... Oh, I know this. Okay, so the first time I ever actually got into Timberwolf, that was the first thing I found.
I can't feel my
I
feet.
came down the mountain. I think the hood wouldn't help. It was just going to have a battery. about to start to take damage from the cold, though. So we're going to check these and then get back. But I've also fought a bear here many times in survival mode. Let's go check that. Maybe it'll be warm and I can pass some time in there and repair these mittens. Just a couple rocks, I think. Yeah, don't need those. Take that. Don't need that crowbar though. I need to start remembering to sneak before I get in things. Probably need more coal.
If I don't warm up soon.
Alright, hopefully it's warm in here. Warmish. Ah, it's good warm. Alright. There's another cooking pot. I'm gonna leave that. I've already got 4 now.
What have we here?
What I don't want to do, though, and I know I said I'll probably do it in here, what I don't want to do is pass time because I don't know if it's going to repopulate wolves around. Because it seems we're pretty safe from wolves at the moment in this little area. But passing time might bring some wolves back around.
This will come in handy.
So I think what we're going to do is search this place up and just get back to the community center for now. Because my idea is to not even worry about the whole insulin thing until we've checked most of... Oh, there's like a park or something there. Most of Pleasant Valley.
I think I can use this.
Now, what I just thought of, and this might be a problem if true, is if that dude's condition worsens over time. I probably should check him again. Just to make sure that it doesn't. Oh, it's just a vest. Oh, it'll be good for cloth.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
But there's absolutely zero way I'm sneaking past anything being this loud. No first aid. Take the water. Oh, I don't know why I even clicked over one. I do need to eat though. Let's eat. Well, let's drink that. We do need to drink as well. And we're gonna eat this dog food here. Oh, it's pork and beans. Good enough. Didn't I pick up dog food? Oh yeah, it's up there. I only used 500. But that should be good for the return trip. Oh, I'm so slow. Check that. Can we check in here? Nothing. Nothing in there. Check those. Again, I don't really want to take that pot, but if I took that pot, I could put it on the stove. We're looking at 100? No. I've got too much already. We need to get out of here. Probably should have stuck around in there a little bit longer to get warm, though. But we're going to take the road back because it's more of a straight line. But it is also, we haven't walked down that road yet. There could be some timber wolves. I'm going to have to, you know, stay vigilant here. See if I can't run because I am carrying way too much. But as you can see, what we're trying to get to is just right over there, so it shouldn't be a problem. It'll be better than going through all that. At least, you know, for sprains and whatnot. Because the wind is not helping. But we've seen wolves. I'm holding up 2 fingers like you can see it. We've seen wolves around the community, or the town hall, or community hall, whatever it's calling it, twice now. The one time the one jumped me, the other time I shot and scared him off. I don't think I've checked that house. Oh, you can't move while aiming anymore. Used to be able to move a little bit. I think that's the store. Which we'll check after I plop some stuff down inside. Because I am carrying way too much. That was a fucking wolf. And it is running. It ran across the street. I wonder if that's affected the morale. Like, maybe I got their morale low enough for a while that when they see me, they run. He definitely ran. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff, warm up a little bit. And I'm gonna drop some stuff over here too. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff here. I do not need all of this coal. I'm going to drop it all. In addition to that, I'm gonna drop 2 of those. I've got way too many matches. I'll put those somewhere. Way more antiseptic than I need. We'll just put that in here. I guess I'll keep that one. Drop the matches over here by the fire. I don't remember who it was that was diabetic. Doesn't look like I can check anybody anymore. I'm just gonna keep these 24s on me. I don't remember if there's a faster way to do that. Okay, food. I've got a lot of sodas. Like a ridiculous amount of sodas. So let's drink a couple of those. Because I could use it. Drink one more. Some Stacy's. And that gives us a little bit of food as well. The pots. Just gonna drop the pot down here. Just one of them. Actually, I have 2 cans on me, so I'm going to drop both of the pots here. These are heavy. Oh, I do not need to bring this rifle with me. Rifle's going to go over here. Rifle's too heavy to carry around. Which means that I'm also going to drop the rifle ammunition. And that, I suppose. And I have so many flares, but alright, we're just gonna keep. I'm gonna hold on to one of these marine flares and one of these regular flares. Okay, I'm still overweight though. Normally I'd be like, hey, I'll drop that. Oh, sorry. I'll drop that. But you never know when you get caught out there without one. Isn't there a way to... Yeah, sort by weight. Oh, I've got all these extra clothes. Okay, let's repair these. 25 minutes. Those are super good. What about compared to those, though? Those are better for outside. Okay, what else did I find? I found some socks. They're all, you know, normal-ass socks. Astrid sweater. About the best I can get in that spot. And then this vest is Terrabad. And it won't even go on the outside. Alright, so let's drop that shit. Clothing goes here. The only problem with dropping all my clothing in a pile is that I can't, you know, suss out what it is. But if I'm dropping it, it generally means that I don't care about it. And it is only going to be ripped up for cloth. Although anything that I can make leather into will drop into a different pile. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll repair these guys up. I'm pretty sure those are going to be better than Astrid's gloves. Pretty damn good. There we go. Put those down over here. Whoops. Okay, they got me under, but I'm still carrying way too much. I mean, I guess I don't need to be carrying all this food with me, but let's go take a look at the store that's across the way before it gets too dark and I get too tired. Alright, you fucking wolves. I know you're out here. Maybe not. I mean, maybe they did run off. You know how this game is, it'll repopulate things at certain story beats. I need to check that car before we head in. Or head back, anyway. Yeah. Soda and a Go energy drink. So that's one of the new things that I haven't been able to play around with yet. Apparently that just instantly gives you some energy. I don't care about cardboard matches.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Local legends, Lost Cave. Rite of passage for a few younger folk who remained in Pleasant Valley during the recent years. Hunting for the cave was one way to seek refuge from the reality of the region's extreme isolation. A way to leave without leaving. Let's take that. I mean, we're going to end up checking out all these local legends. Peaches are the worst food when it comes to calories to weight ratio. Synthetics, more pure accelerant. So when I need to eat, those peaches are going first.
This'll come in handy.
That. Another sewing kit, that's good. What are you? Bandage, sure. That goes back outside. Coffee, I'm a fan. Haven't been able to find any coffee or tea in the microwave yet.
The owner's around.
I mean, another stem would be super great. And you didn't do it. Beans are just cloth waiting to happen. And I guess now that I have a gun, a rifle cartridge is not bad. I haven't gotten, or rather, I haven't found a rifle cleaning kit yet, so that rifle is useless to me at the moment. Because it is pretty low, which means it could jam. Okay, so it looks like it is time to venture out a little further, but we need to get back. I'm going to need to eat and rest. Luckily we found a decent amount of food this episode. But, still got to check this car. I don't think I found anything in the trunk yet. Alright. So all of the areas around the community hall have been checked. Got a couple local legends. There's a bunch of sticks laying around too. You better fucking run. Yeah, that's a timber wolf because it's not like dark. I guess the timber wolves are more gray. He's there. I should probably kill him and start working on maybe like wolfskin stuff. Let's see him again. I'm going to aim at him, see if he comes at me. Alright, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and eat, get some sleep. And then, once again, between episodes, I'm going to do some maintenance, but that maintenance this time will basically just be weight. I'm going to get my weight down. There we go. But let's go ahead and get some sleep before I leave you. Like I said, oh my god, they're 21%. Why have I done this? I'm going with it. Did not make me sick, and it's good because I don't have any antibiotics. And I've only got one reishi mushroom. Which, as you know, is not enough. Shit. Well, 71%. Sardines, if you guys probably know, I'm definitely afraid of sardines. Okay, I'm going to sleep for 10. Just because we need to get back into daylight before I move out. And we got well fed. Excellent. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these because they're heavy. And they're helping with food too. But I still need to sleep. That looks like another 4, maybe 6, maybe 5. Alright. So, again, this is where I'm going to leave you, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we're going to be moving out. I think maybe I might start working on killing some wolves to not only get some meat because of story mode, and I don't think parasites even exist in story mode, but also to get some wolf skin so I can start making a coat. Because even though there is no workbench anywhere around here that I know of. There is one back at the farmhouse, so we can end up going that way. Probably going to end up going to Signal Hill at this point, which means just going right back down the road. We'll hit that little shack on the way, which is about here. Signal Hill is up here. And then after that, it looks like all my my little optional stuff is up here. Oh, I know where this is. There's a little campground here. I know that on Voyage or Stalker and below, you can find an intact bow there. And then Skeeter's Ridge is here. So we'll probably... I don't know which we're going to do when, but I mean, I could just head back down the road here to end up in Signal Hill. And then we can take the road here to get all this stuff. But again, there's a farm. I believe it's on the other side of this. And there's another cave too. It's not a go inside cave like this one is. This is a completely different, like you go in it. And it's a cave system. And then this is a little fishing pond. There should be a little shack there. Oh, there's a bunch of places to hang out here in Pleasant Valley. And we'll do that in the coming episodes. But for now, I gotta get out of here. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, because, you know, it gives me strength and sustenance. And also throw some comments down. And I will see you guys in the next one.